Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, patrons. Hello, Dancing Lights and Twinkling Wanders, and of course, Shining Stars. Hello to all my wonderful friends. This is Morgenstern Comnic here. I'm just kind of chilling on my couch with a blankie and some pillows and things. I know a little more informal than usual, but my house is a wreck right now. Beginning of the school year, testing, all that fun stuff. Socks is down here. Yeah. But yeah, just it's good to see you all. I know we're doing this every 3 months, so we're just going to kind of do some updates. I'm going to show you guys some goodies, and if you have questions, then just let me know. I don't really have anything super formal planned for this. I do know our one in December, I'm going to try to be doing something again with my narrators to promote the audiobooks that will be out by then and just their awesomeness and everything else. So if you are watching, please leave a comment so I know who it is and I can say hi to you officially. I'm going to see some of my family portraits back there and all that jazz. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's been a long day. And I hope you guys are doing well. If you want to ask me questions about anything or just give me updates on you or tell me a joke or send a meme or whatever, I always appreciate that. So let's see. Let's start going on with the book front. Lexi and Logan have been reading Monsters and Mortals for a couple weeks now, which is fantastic. They have other projects they're wrapping up. They hope to start recording, at least Lexi hope to start recording her since she's the main narrator and the protagonist. She has more lines than Logan. She's hoping to start recording next week. And Logan, I'm sure, will very soon as well. Logan just keeps getting booked for things, which is fantastic. I'm so proud of him. Proud of both of them, honestly. So that's really wonderful. We're going to try to, maybe not next week, but maybe the week after, I'm going to have to talk to them about timing. They have a Discord. I don't know if it will be on the Haven or if it will be on the Love and Lust one that they just released for their company. But it'll be on Discord. I'll send the links. And we're going to hopefully do, I suggested 3 chapters for them to do Duet Live together. My chapters tend to be a bit longer than most other books, just because I don't, have you seen my novels? I don't write short novels. Well, a couple of them are normal size, but my chapters aren't super short. So I understand that. But that'd be really fun. I know one of them, Logan, is like super stoked about recording live with Lexi. So hopefully we can do like at least 2 or 3. That'd be really fun. So those dates are to come. And of course, everyone is invited. Invite your friends. It'll be a good time. So yay. They're still planning on getting it done by my birthday, November 1st. That's really soon because I know they have to do editing and pickups and production, and Amazon has to approve it, and Audible has to approve it, and ACX has to approve it, and it's a lot. But I believe in them, and it would be so amazing for my 35th birthday to have that. Oh my gosh, I'm 35, guys. For my birthday, so that'd be amazing. So that's what's going on with them. Abby started back at school. Abby Anderson, my Spirit Vision narrator. So she's working on her master's and things have been kind of crazy. And of course, she's doing plays like she does. But she had a wonderful thing happen. So she got to record, I think it was back in April, a not like a high grossing company. I think it's called 7 Letters Production. Yeah, 7 Letters Production with the number 7 in the word 7 is one of the E's, I believe. A horror movie, like a scary, gory movie, which is not my cup of tea or interest. But she got to be cast as that. And it's on Prime now. It's on Amazon Prime, and I'm so proud of her. It's only 79 minutes, which is super short. It is to buy or rent. At the moment, I believe it's $4 to rent for 30 days or $8 to own it. And my friend Julie and I are going to try to schedule stuff together because she loves scary things, and she knows what Abby looks like. So I'm going to be hiding behind her every scene Abby's not in. But I am going to watch it for Abby and give a review. And she was on the cast list. So I took a picture of that because I'm like, that's my girl. It's my narrator. It's so proud. So, I mean, Lexi and Logan are booking tons of things, and Abby's starting to book movies, and she's still narrating. She says she's having fun with Spirit Vision 3. She has 2 recordings she did exclusively for Patreon, some Read Alouds I asked her to do a couple months ago. So bless you, Abby, for finding time in your schedule to do that. So I will be sending those on Patreon, one this month, and I don't know when I'm do the second one, but I will do it sometime this year because I got some other Read Aloud plans as well. I do need to work on the next segment, next 5 pages of a Rebirthing Light on Patreon, which I know it's going all over the place right now, but I'm trying to get the 6 female characters kind of established, and then they're going to start conjugating together. And for those who are in my campaign, like some of the characters I talk about that my main characters are observing, it's actually their characters and adventures that they've already been on. So that's pretty fun. So sorry, I was trying to readjust the Chromebook. I did get this hat on Shop at Disney, so I might get to go to Disney next year again. I went to CMOCon this week, which was super fun. Super, super fun. Chris Pence is awesome. He worked really hard despite all these hiccups and him having beautiful children and working full time and just lots of crazy things. I always love going. I've gone since the very first year, and every year, including the COVID year, they did virtual. I did that as well. So that was really fun. It wasn't fun, but at least I got to do it. So I've done every CMOCon. And I lost my thought. Oh, I was booking the Holiday Inn, who always worked with us. I always get the Holiday Inn down there. They give us discounts, and the city is in Poplar Bluff. And when I booked the reservation last month, they're like, "Oh, you have enough points now to be a part of this really special promotion." I'm like, "Oh gosh, here we go. I'm not into that stuff." And they go, "Yeah, it's because you're a Holiday Inn member." And I'm like, I am. I didn't know I was a Holiday Inn vacation member. I guess I signed up for that online, didn't realize it. So she goes, "Yeah, let me transfer you to our guy." And I was like, "Okay, well, I trust the Poplar Bluff people because they're pretty homey, and I mean that in the best way possible, down to earth, real sweet people." And I got to this guy. He was really awesome, answered my bajillion questions because I've learned as an adult to ask a bajillion questions about things so you don't get as duped, hopefully. And yeah, they're celebrating, I think, being the number 1 rated hotel chain in the country and some kind of big anniversary, which is awesome. So for the next year, they're kind of rewarding their vacation members. And I'm like, okay. So he said, yeah, we have 12 special hotels that only vacation members get to stay in. They're Holiday Inns, but they're exclusive Holiday Inns and only vacation members get to even stay in. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And he named the 12. Well, he named a couple of the 12 that were in the United States. And of course, the last one was Disney Springs, which is the shopping district in Disney World in Orlando, Florida. And it's right smack dab in the middle of Disney Springs. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's a really good deal. So you get 3 nights for $250. And that's it. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some taxes and stuff. So you do that. And if you decide maybe you don't want to go to Florida, you want to go somewhere else, you have a year from the date, which would have been a month ago. So I have 11 months. I can move it to another place as long as I use it in a month. If I want to extend my stay, I can, and I get a discount on the rates. I think I just have to take a tour, which knowing my luck, they're probably going to try to sell me a timeshare. I have to tell them I have no property. I have no credit, so they wouldn't want me for that anyway. But I can always do the tour and be appreciative and all that stuff. I've only heard wonderful things about this hotel. I've done so many online videos and reviews. So that would be really cool. I'd have to figure out, financially, money, hopefully have a friend go with me. But it's been 5 years and there's stuff I missed at Disney. So I've been going for a lot of mental stuff, nothing traumatic, but, for the past year or so. And, if I can afford it, it'd be nice to treat myself. That's a kind of a good opportunity. If not, we'll figure it out. But I got this hat on sale because Lion King is my favorite. I think it was $15 or $16, and normally it's $25, so that's pretty good. It's all that fun stuff. I'm trying to think. Patreon is pretty good. And my birthday's in a month, so that'll be fun. So yeah, we're just trying to get the audiobooks recorded and underway for the rest of the year. That's super stoked. I'm super stoked about that. A lot of things going on with my family. We've had a lot of death in the family. We've had a lot of personal issues, um, sicknesses. So thoughts and prayers are always appreciated. So I always appreciate you guys. I did have to go through an ordeal last Thursday. We had a student come in and bring an active firearm. He was intending to hurt himself. I'll keep it as simple as that. A couple of my staff members were directly there and they were trying to de escalate him. As we did have officers on the scene pretty quickly as well, but they didn't have the report. The students, they didn't want to scare them either. I was in lockdown with my students and I teach elementary, so I teach the little guys for about 90 minutes. And they were really brave. Like, they asked questions, we explained things to them. But I can't get over how proud I am of these kids. And I keep telling people how proud I am. And I don't think anybody understands just the multitude of how my heart swells thinking about how well they did and the questions they asked afterwards and how they handled things. Because they know, like, they knew something was wrong. They knew this wasn't a normal thing. And a lot of my coworkers are suffering, and we've been having lots of meetings with officers and SRO, which is, like your school resource officers. Actually, that's literally what that means, school resource officer, administration, the community a little bit. And everybody's been trying to help us the best we can. And I know some people are going to need more than others. And I'm just, since I wasn't in the thicket of it, I'm trying to do my best and help everybody. I did kind of break down in front of my doctor today because I was frustrated about not getting my anxiety medicine from my pharmacy for 5 months for all these things. And I just broke down, and I'm not afraid to get teary-eyed in front of people, but full-blown sob, like, I don't do that very often unless I really trust you. And I have nothing against my doctor. She's fine, but I only see her like twice a year. So I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. I guess that need to come out. And she was understanding. She goes, well, yeah, I see your stress. So we're definitely going to get this taken care of with your medicine so you can at least, get that functioned correctly. So that was nice of her and all that. And I've been volunteering to help the people who were more in the middle of it and the people who are struggling more, which I think my boss is shocked I'm not struggling more because I have daily anxiety. And I kind of joked with my assistant superintendent when he came in because, my eyes were watery. My eyes are glossy for several days. Every time somebody started crying, I was getting like misty eyed. But again, I didn't fully cry. And I was able to bring it back pretty quick. And I know my assistant superintendent, he's like, Ms. Comnick, are you okay? Do you need to go talk to a counselor? Do you go on the day of? Do you need to go see help? Do you need to take the day off? And I took a steady breath and I said, and I was a little shaky, but I said, well, to be honest, I have daily anxiety. So this feeling in my gut right now is not new. It's just a different level. And I kind of like laughed it off. And he chuckled too, because I hate to say it, but sometimes we don't know how to handle something. You laugh. And I laugh sometimes when I don't want people to worry or when I'm like in extreme physical pain. So if I'm ever like on the floor bleeding and I'm laughing hysterically, it's my body coping. So I'm in trouble. You better call 911. It's only happened to me like 6 or 7 times in my life, but yeah, it's bad. I can't stop laughing. It makes my mom mad as a nurse because she goes, they're not going to take you seriously. I'm like, I can't control it. But the nurses go, oh, she can laugh all she wants. I have grown men trying to toss me on the floor because I'm trying to give them a shot. And they go, she's laughing and while she's taking worse stuff like a champ. So she can laugh. That's her coping skill. And I'm like, I wish I could control it. It's really a little redonkulous. My boss had asked me if I was okay too. And I know he bears a lot, but we all cope with things differently. And there's been a couple of times, I've had to break down a little bit with Derek, my husband. I've confessed to a couple friends. Some have been wonderful about it. Some just kind of like, oh, okay. Which I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I'm not trying to have a pity party, but I don't know. I think I'm the type of person, like, if I heard that you were in that situation that I was in or my coworkers were in, I would be like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Like, what do you need? So I forget sometimes that some people, like, hearts are different. Not that any one heart is like more caring than the other. It's just they perceive things differently. Same thing with our minds, our experiences. dictate that. So that's something that I kind of struggle. Not that I want everybody to be like me. Does that make sense? Like, I just assume because we're all people and we're all trying to go through this life together, this crazy life, that we should try to be empathetic and supportive. And people either don't do that or they just do it in a way that I can't perceive, but maybe it works for them or works for other people. So that's my little spiel on that. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I'll probably break down more since I've been volunteering for stuff, and I've been drafted for stuff too to help other people. And I hate that I made that face, but people are just making it more complicated than it needs to be. I'll just leave it at that. So I'm sure Friday, after all this volunteering, I'm just gonna. And my best friend right now, he's kind of helping my boss, which is great, and he's fantastic. So I feel like I have somebody on my side because I feel kind of invisible at work a lot, to be honest. And I'm like, oh, he'll support me. Like, he's fantastic. So I'm glad to have him. All right. Well, I do have thought after the updates and stuff, I would should show you some goodies that I got. Not all my goodies. I'll probably do an unboxing video this weekend, like a short one. I'm going to do chores and relax if I'm being completely honest. I'm drained. And then the week after I have KitCon, which is fun, but I offered to help, but I don't know. I offer a lot. I offer a lot to a lot of people, and they're like, forget about me, or last minute they're like, oh yeah, or just I don't know. I'll be doing something. Lonnie and Jess, my good friends, they said I can stay with them. Lonnie hurt his foot a little while back, his surgery, but he was kind of walking around a little bit. He did have to deal with the problem still. He's an officer as well, and he had to deal with the problem with CMOCon. Like, nothing dire, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, let this man recline like he's supposed to and give him a break. Like, good grief. But he's hoping to get us his new Superman again by CMOCon in 2 weeks. So I hope so for him. He's been down there, hasn't been able to do full cosplay. So that would be nice. So I'm doing that all 3 days. Well, two and a half for me. I only had to take off the afternoon work day for Friday, which is good. And then I took, Saturday and Sunday as well. And then the next week, I'm going to Anime Senpai. None of my friends are going. Last 2 years, I've gone with a bunch of my girlfriends. None of them are really going this year. So it's going to be me and my brother are going to do it just for Saturday. I don't know any of the voice actors. They're kind of newer ones, but nothing against them. I just don't personally know them, which I'm kind of glad just this one's because their lines are super long up there. And they got rid of their VIP program, which was one of the best VIP programs I ever experienced. And not only line cutting, which I'm sorry, if you pay it, I believe you earn it. But you got a shirt, you got an exclusive enamel pin, exclusive badge, sometimes a poster, sometimes a free autograph item from one of the guests. And it was usually like maybe $40 or $50 more. I mean, it was incredible. So I would have paid a little bit more for it, but no, they just completely got rid of it. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to wait in line for hours for people I don't really know. But they do have really nice and really cool vendors up there. So I'll probably stock up on Japanese snacks for the winter because I haven't really gotten any this year. A lot of cons either don't have them or they just have a small supply. Or by the time it's Sunday, I finally have money to roll around. They're sold out. So, and there's this one vendor that gets card captor stuff, which is my favorite anime of all time. And they get it directly from Japan, that and Sailor Moon stuff. And they've been there past 2 years. One of my good friends who I met at my first con, at CosmoCon, maybe my first Natsu or Anime St. Louis. It was one of my first cons, like over 10 years ago is when I met her. And she's so sweet. She designs the badges for Anime Senpai in Collinsville, Illinois. And she's going to, of course, be there. So, yeah. So we're just going to do that. Maybe check out some panels. I always have a rockin' cosplay contest. So they have to get there super early. And since there's no VIP, we'll have to figure that out too. But we're not going to stay all day. We'll drive back before it gets too dark. And so, yeah, we're just going to kind of hang up there for a while. And then unless I do a book signing or something, that's it for me, I think. Convention-wise. I do want to do the Run Fair in Wentzville some weekend soon in the fall. That's starting maybe this weekend. They usually do like 2 or 3 weekends in September and then 2 or 3 weekends in October, depending when they start. They do 6 weeks total. I do know that. So that would be really fun. But I think that's it. Yeah, basically for the rest of September and early October. So yeah, I guess I'll just show you a couple quick things and I'll let you guys vamoose here. So I love hair clips. I don't mean, and little ones and then like big ones so I can do like a high pony because I'm not good at doing a naturally high pony. It just looks, my hair's greasy every time I do it. So I like medium-sized ones, and I've had this plastic one probably since middle school, but I keep accidentally misplacing it, and I'll find it like weeks later, and I'm devastated every time I lose it. So I'm like, I might need to get a couple more. My hair's thin. It's always been thin. It's not getting any better as I get older with lupus. So I need to find ones that are not super tight, but at the same time, can hold my hair in efficiently. So the Hot Topic's actually been doing pretty good with that. So I found this one, which I really like. It's got stars and moons and the planets, which I like. And I go by the teeth. So yeah, it's got pretty good teeth there. This Cosmic Aura seems to be a brand that they're doing now at Hot Topic, because I keep buying Cosmic Aura stuff and I get confused when I'm trying to go back and search, but now I realize, oh, it's a brand. It's like necklaces, jewelry, hair accessories, things like maybe some dresses, probably things like that. So hello, I see we have 2 friends. I was just gushing about my life for 20 minutes. Sorry about that. Trying to keep you updated for the month, and I'm just showing off a couple goodies real quick before we head off. I'll do another unboxing video because I should have a box coming in tomorrow or Friday, and I've got another one in my office. Yeah, it's kind of like an Infinity hairpiece. Yeah, but it's not like Infinity War. Bender's joke. But yeah, it's got stars and moons, and there's like Saturn here and the planets. Yeah. So, and it's on both sides. So I really like it. And of course, I buy things when they're on strike. Hot Topic had a huge sale like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I've had this box by my door for 3 weeks waiting to find a good time to show it off. I just haven't done that yet. Normally it was 10, but it's a good metal one. I don't usually love metal hair things, but I know plastic ones aren't as secure all the time. So there's that. All right, and then I got some sales stuff here. This one I don't even need in my life, but it was so inexpensive. And then I did buy some gifts on sale too. All this bubble wrap. Fun fact, I don't like bubble wrap. I don't hate it. Like, I'll touch it, but I don't have a desire to pop it like most people I know. If you like bubble wrap, that's fine. Okay, so this is a fancy cup. I got a whole bunch of these. But it's Usagi, the main girl from Sailor Moon. I love all of the, like, confetti sparkles. It's very pretty. Got the moon decals here. Okay, like that. And it's got like a giant straw, so that's cool. It's wrapped right now. It's a pretty pink color. Usagi likes pink. And normally this thing is like $16. I got it for less than $6 on this super sale. So I was like, yeah. So I actually have 2 of these in my office. Laura Olympus and another Sailor Moon one, which is 2 of my favorite characters. And I just display them. Because I don't really, like, I have a couple more of these that people give me as gifts. One thing you never need to buy me, don't buy me cups. Like, I'm appreciative, but people have either made me cups with love, or if I've been given cups over the years, it's because I'm a teacher. And apparently I need tons of cups and mugs. But I'll probably just display that one. So I couldn't help it for that price. Another Clippy. Another Cosmic Aura. This is a plastic one. I like the colors. And Hot Topic's adding danglies to all of their things, like hair pieces, which I don't mind. But most of the time they're like super long hair pieces. They're like in your face. And I'm like, I can't stand that. So this one is simple. It's got a cosmic design. It's got like polka dots. And oh no, sorry. It's Saturns and purple moons. It is plastic. A little cheaper plastic than I wanted, but decent sized teeth, a small dangly with a textured purple crescent moon, a Saturn and a star, a gemstone star that I really enjoy. And this was also $10. I think the other one's worth more just quality wise. But like I said, it was on sale. I'm trying to get a couple extra hair pieces just in case. Heaven forbid I lose my special one from middle school, like permanently. Thank God it always magically pops up. And then I got a Mulan shirt. I've been trying to get good Mulan stuff for years, and they finally are getting some good quality stuff that I can use. So that's good. I got a cute Mulan dress I got a couple years ago, and I got the cool jacket. Derek even really liked my jacket. It's too big on me, but I'm like, I like it. It's supposed to be edgy. So here we go. So it's got like a thin kind of mesh here, which is interesting. It's like Punk Mulan. They released this collection like a couple months ago. But I like that it has Mulan with her sword, Mushu, the dragon symbol Shang. I'll say a lot of stuff with Shang on it. And of course the cherry blossom. My jacket actually matches this pretty well, so I can wear them easily together. And it's got the mesh at the bottom too. It's cool. Normally this is like $30. Yeah, I got it for $12. If that, I think. Yeah, they had like lots of super sales, which was great. This one I'm super stoked for. And yes, I know I keep saying I don't be making my shirts. Well, they gotta quit making cute nerd shirts. Derek and I are obsessed with Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir. Oh my gosh, in the 5th season. Oh, it was so intense, but I loved it. I like it's a Japanese style, though it's a French show. This pretty lavender, periwinkle lavender, and it's got them like anime style. So it's got Ladybug and Cat Noir. It's a little bit bigger than I expected, but that's okay. And I got like, the pretty flowers on there. They're kind of like Marinette's flowers that are on her design. She's an aspiring fashion designer. That's so cool. Then I love the show Spy Family. So they have these magnets. I've already got 2. I've got the mom and the dad. There's 3 more main ones and a mystery one. So I have to see who I get. Normally these are $7. I got them for $2 each. So I got 3. So I'll open those last. And then also this hat I've been wanting, which I think was $20-something normally. But again, I didn't pay anything near that. $23. It's Anya from Spy Family. She dropped her ice cream. Pretty pale pink. I love ball caps. The snapback, as they call it. But what I love about this, if you flip the rim, it's the mom and dad like, she dropped her ice cream. It's so cute. I absolutely love it. They have a lunchbox matching this too, and an air freshener, which actually have the air freshener. It smells like strawberries. So again, I got this for $8, and it was $23. Sorry. Again, I couldn't control myself. Oh, got a message. All right, and I'll do one funny thing for you before I open up the blind bag and then let you guys venture off. This has been on my pre-order list for months. Okay, so I love chapstick. It's my addiction. Okay, it's my drug, other than maybe Pepsi. And I don't use lip gloss that often. This is for a super special occasion. And I saw this, and I'm like, I will have to make a special occasion for this. It is Twilight Vanilla Scented Glitter Lip Gloss. I'm going to sparkle like a vampire. Love it. Oh my God. I love Twilight. I'm sorry. I grew up with it in high school. I'm Team Edward. I'm Team Vampire. But what I love is, okay, so Team Edward here is it's textured. You can't really tell. Got the little smooshy mark. It's got big glitter chunks, it looks like. Okay, so it's got that. It's got the back. And then Edward. But if you look at Edward real close, they put like glitter on him on top of him so he sparkles. Poor Robert Pattinson. Poor Batman. Oh my goodness. So for a treat, for those who are watching, oh, I already broke my box. Well, now it's not mint condition anymore. Oh, I just ruined the value of Edward Cullen sparkly lip gloss. But yeah, this has been on pre-order for like 3 or 4 months. And I'm like, I can't believe I'm pre-ordering a $6 glittery lip gloss just because it's Twilight. It could be a lot more expensive though. It says Team Edward. There was a werewolf one with Jacob, but it's High Shine. Ooh, fancy. Okay, and again, I don't use lip gloss. It's like look. Okay, look how the glitter is. Oh my gosh, is that like actual like confetti glitter? I don't know. Like, is that supposed to go on your lips? I don't know. Is there a glossy? It smells like vanilla. I don't know how to describe the taste, so. Just doing a little bit. I can't tell if I'm sparkly. That's a taste. It's like really fake vanilla. Whew. But I do have it at least. This might be some weird eBay treasure one day. And somebody's left leg. I don't know. But anyway, it normally was $8. Excuse me. But I got it on sale for like $5. So yeah, I definitely got gloss. It doesn't look overly sparkly. But darn. My dreams of being a vampire aren't coming true. I'm kidding. I don't want to be a Lamia. In my world, vampires are evil. Like Mermaid Man says, evil. Okay, so I need the assistant, the teacher, and Anya, who is the little girl. I already have the mom. Actually, I have two of the mom, and I have the dad. Yay, it's the teacher. He's so funny. He's very elegant. Everything's with elegance. Yes. Love it. Love it. Heart it. Polka dot it. I'm just being lazy. Normally I like do a little trick with these. I'm just like, nah, bro. Not today. All right. Got Mr. Forger again. So I can give him a home or sell him. All right, so I need Anya, the assistant, for the mystery. I know I have to do something. Oh, I got the exclusive. I got normal clothes Anya with her Mr. Chimera plushie. Yeah, I got the exclusive. Awesome. Now I just need Fluffy Head and regular Anya. Which at this point, since there's only two, they're not that expensive. When I have money, I might just buy them on eBay. That's what I do. Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining. Sorry, it's nothing like super extravagant or fancy, but please leave a comment, say hi. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you want anything on the Patreon, let me know. Like, I want to cater to you guys. I feel like we need to get our attendance back up, and I need to be a little more motivated and all that stuff. But just know that I love you, know that I appreciate you, and Hakuna Matata. You guys are the best. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Twilight glitter. Okay, bye guys.